Good morning, Chamblee Bulldogs. I'm David Albuquerque.
And I'm Olivia Potus.
And we're back with your Chamblee Student News. Today is Wednesday, January 24th, and let's start things off with sports. Chamblee girls varsity basketball play the next game this Friday here at home against Clarkston. Go out and cheer on your Bulldogs. And wrestling will have their area tournament on Saturday, so go out there and cheer on your Bulldogs. Chamblee boys and girls varsity basketball will also have another game next week against Southwest Cab. It's going to be on Tuesday, January 30th, so make sure you go out and support your Bulldogs. Now we're going to take a short commercial break.
Georgia Southern University is the state's largest and most comprehensive center of higher education south of Atlanta. With 119 degree programs at the bachelor's, master's, and doctoral levels, Georgia Southern has been designated a Carnegie Doctoral Research University and provides the classic residential campus experience and online learning options. Georgia Southern's nationally accredited academic programs prepare diverse scholars for leadership and service as world citizens. Faculty, staff, and students embrace core values expressed through integrity, civility, kindness, collaboration, and a commitment to a lifelong learning, wellness, and social responsibility. With so many wonderful opportunities, consider applying to Georgia Southern today.
Recently, DeKalb County announced that for second semester, all students would be receiving a Chromebook laptop. We asked some students and teachers how they felt about the Chromebooks and DeKalb's initiative.
I think they're a good idea for the students. It's going to help us be able to use stuff like USA test prep and stuff at home easier.
I feel like the Chromebooks are going to be very beneficial, and they're going to help the classes out a lot in education.
I think it'll make it much easier to turn in and keep up with assignments and get notifications about when assignments are due.
I'm pretty excited about it, actually. I want to get my own. I heard it's touchscreen and you can put it into tablet mode, so.
Hi guys. I think it's a good resource that some people could find very useful for their academic life at Chamblee.
And this is how business is done across the world, and to get students used to that, as well as faculty and fully integrated into it, it's whether you like it or not, it's the future, and so I'm totally good with it.
I am cautiously optimistic. There's so much more monitoring that needs to be done, but if the Chromebooks come with the ability for teachers to be able to monitor as students are on the computer, then I could see it as a positive.
We also asked if they thought there was any drawbacks, especially considering the price tag of the project.
It's kind of a liability though, just by how much it costs. Just for some students who are if they break it and they can't really afford to fix it up again, or replace it, that's it.
I don't think that spending $27 million was a good idea because I think the system that we have now is actually pretty good. Maybe the county should have just given Chromebooks to the students who needed computers at home.
I feel that they could have spent the $27 million better, but the Chromebooks was a pretty good option.
I live in Stone Mountain, so I know there's a lot of other districts that have really poor facilities, and their schools should be remodeled, so I feel like $27 million can be spent elsewhere. I'm not going to complain.
DeKalb's in a position where they're competing publicly with other school districts that are doing the same thing. So for them to step back from it when all the other districts are doing the one-to-one would be a difficult position to justify out in the public.
We also asked some teachers how they were planning to integrate the Chromebooks into their lesson plans.
Yes, I started talking to colleagues about it and the opportunities to it gives more flexibility. It will take some time to get used to it because old traditions die hard.
Yes, eventually. It's going to be a slow process. I've been teaching AP Econ for over 10 years, so I do have a rhythm to my lessons, but I would be interested in seeing how I can incorporate the computer. So.
I got you. Oh, heck no. I am honest.
I am a friend.
I am a student.
Oh no! I am coming.
I am Chamblee.
In recent years, there has been a social network takeover on society. There are varying opinions on whether the effect has been positive or negative. On the bright side, people are able to advocate for good causes they believe in, like fundraisers. Also, there are social media sites that build a sense of empathy and togetherness. If you are suffering from a specific problem such as cancer, you can find sites that show that you are not alone and that you can get through this. Unfortunately, social media can be detrimental to society. Cyberbullying is a large problem because people close to the victim can anonymously attack the person through social media, leading to depression and a sense of loneliness. Productivity also decreases. Whether it be at work or when you are just trying to finish a project, social media can be a large distraction. This is because it is easier to post selfies on Instagram than it is to use your time wisely and finish science fair. Overall, though, social media is a positive advent of the 21st century. It allows for more job opportunities, better communication, a sense of togetherness, and even money raised for the less fortunate. Hopefully, these negative qualities can be phased out throughout the next.
And your quote of the day is, "Our lives begin to end the day that we become silent about the things that matter," by Martin Luther King Jr.
That's all for today, Bulldogs. Enjoy the rest of the day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.